can't believe that we play Man City on Sunday. The first time we faced them since we humiliated them 5-1 and gave Haaland a taste of his own medicine. This is a footballer that chucked the ball at Gabriel's head just to be silenced by him. For all the Arsenal fans to be laughing in his face while the stadium announcer played humble. This has got a massive storyline to it. How will Haaland play against Arsenal? Will Haaland manage to get revenge at the Emirates, or will Gabriel silence him again? And you know Haaland's going to be giving it all the bigger, going to be trying his hardest to get a win for City. In fact, they play tomorrow against Napoli. But I could just sense that Haaland is already thinking about Arsenal. Knowing how fantastic of a striker he is, he'll probably bag a hat-trick against Napoli. But it's so exciting to already be thinking about this game, and it's Wednesday. Knowing that we got a couple of days rest on Man City ahead of that big game at the Emirates. So we're already thinking about whether Saliba should be playing ahead of Mascara. Man City are having to prepare for a tough game in the Champions League on Thursday. What will Arteta do after that win yesterday? Will he start Martinelli and Trossard? Or will he revert to Eze and Madueke and have faith in those players to make the impact off the bench once again? Will he set up his team to defend and avoid conceding goals? Or, like when we hammered City 5-1, go full pelt? What about Donnarumma, who's going to be travelling to the Emirates? The first time since he absolutely stole the show as his side knocked Arsenal out of the Champions League. He made save after save, denying Trossard, Martinelli, Odegaard, Saka, all of those opportunities. Because we've got Eze, who made the impact to score against City in a cup final, while Madueke has been in a good run of form, yet to score that. This is a big game for Victor Gyokeres as well. This is a big game where he's going to actually have chances to score. Arsenal players failed to score against Donnarumma. Can he prove why he's a fantastic signing for Arsenal and silence the haters yet again? I still find it so weird that we hammered them 5-1 and that every Arsenal fan was cussing out Haaland at the end of the game. To be fair to him, it was a funny response. Like, he's won the Premier League. Cool. And he handled it with pretty much, like, good dignity instead of starting the brawl with the Arsenal players. Unlike when he hammered the ball at Gabriel in the 2-2 draw. Arsenal have had the best defensive record in the league so far, only conceding 1 goal. Got 11 goals from 5 games at the start of the season, which is pretty good. Whereas Man City, they could beat Napoli, but they've already lost to Tottenham and Brighton. But they played well against Wolves and Man United. It's going to be very good. I'm very intrigued to see what Arteta does when he evaluates the squad. Will Bukayo Saka be fit and available for the bench? It'll be so interesting to see what Arteta does. He started Miles Lewis-Skelly when we hammered them 5-1. Nwaneri came off the bench and scored a worldie. He's yet to get relevant minutes in the season so far. Gyokeres came off in the 60th minute. What is he going to do? What's on his mind? Does he start Marino in midfield? Because surely you're going to want control of the ball, but then Marino can make an impact in the big games. He scored against Liverpool last season, home and away. Like, what is on Arteta's mind right now as he's at the Sober Reality Centre? Let me know what you think. There's only 2 Man City players that I would have in this starting lineup, based on the start of the season that we've had. This team has been very good. Without Saka, Havertz, Ben White, Gabriel Jesus. Like, it's actually been mental, even without Odegaard at times. But yeah, if you are a Man City fan watching this, who would start in this combined 11? Bar Haaland and Donnarumma, they're the obvious options. Although I think Raya... I can't lie! I would have Raya over Donnarumma. Like, Donnarumma's yet to have a full season in the Premier League. Raya's back-to-back clean sheet. But then Donnarumma, Champions League winner. With that PSG team, I don't know. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see because we're on a good run of form again. We're so strong defensively. We can, like, nick games and hold on for a win now. What can we do?